Welcome to my world record attempt of the longest football match in history. The current record is 250 minutes and it's actually held by me. So I'm gonna try to break my own record today and go all out and get 1000 minutes. Of course, how all of this started is that I posted a video a few days ago basically saying if we can get 5000 likes, then I'm gonna do an attempt where we go to 1000 minutes. That video is just a few likes away from 5000, so yeah, that means that you guys really want to see it, and I'm gonna try my best today to actually reach 1000 minutes. Now, I'm gonna do this in one go. This is all done, live, so if I mess up, then you're never gonna see this. If you're watching this, then that means that I made it. But, we're almost 10 minutes past the time already, and basically with this challenge is that you cannot stop. If you stop for more than a few seconds, the referee is gonna blow the whistle. If you lose the ball, the referee is gonna blow the whistle. Lots of things could go wrong here. So, last time when I did 250, I mean, many times my players almost crashed into each other, and yeah, it was a bit messy at times. So we will have to wait and see, guys, if we're able to do it. I mean, we are just 1/10 of the way there. We gotta do this for quite a bit longer. I came prepared, though. I have some drinks. But I'm also struggling a lot with hay fever, so if you guys watch me sneeze, then it's just gonna have to be like that. Because, usually I'm able to edit my videos, but I promise you guys I will do this in one full go. Anyway, we're past 110 minutes, and this is not looking too bad. England against France. And, of course, when doing this, you need a player with a little bit of ball control, so I went with Phil Foden. We might have to switch it up later because obviously he is gonna be quite a bit tired when he's running around for 1000 minutes. But 160 now, coming up close to 120. We're soon to the halfway mark of my previous record. I think it took me like 15 minutes in total to reach that one last time. So this video is probably gonna be lasting for, close to 1 hour, maybe even more than that. So it's gonna be a little bit of a tough video. But basically, guys, I have a few things I want to talk about today as well. If you're gonna be watching this full video, by the way, massive respect to you. I wanna see your comments. If you're actually gonna be watching this for the full 1 hour, then later in the video, probably after like 30-40 minutes, I'm gonna say a word that you can comment. So if you comment that word, I will know that, yeah, you've actually been watching the full thing. But most of you are obviously going to be just skipping to the end. So I'm going to try to just say this right now while there might be a few people here. And that is that I actually have a new TikTok account. It's actually getting close to 10,000 followers in just a few days. Which is honestly unbelievable. The fact that, I've gone from literally 0 followers, no promotion. And right now it's already got over 8,000. So make sure you guys go ahead and follow me on TikTok. The videos that I post on YouTube is also going to be posted on TikTok in, the right format, all of that. But not only that, sometimes I am going to be doing exclusive videos just for TikTok. So videos that you might not see on YouTube are going to be there. Make sure you guys go ahead and follow me. It's called Real2Sander7 because my username before was 2Sander7. Then I wanted to change that username so I could get 2Sander7 on the new one. But then, TikTok didn't let me change it. So, yeah, Real2Sander7, that is my official TikTok, guys. Make sure you guys go ahead and follow it. And, yeah, I'm active over there posting videos every single day. Okay, now I gotta be a little bit careful here because, if the keeper gets the ball, then the game is over. We're getting very close to 150 minutes. Come on, just a couple more. And we'll be 100 minutes away from the previous attempt. I feel like, we probably went for like a couple minutes longer, like 252 minutes in total. So, we need a little bit more, but come on, Phil Foden. I'm confident in you. Look at his stamina, though. It's going down so fast. He's already in the red area. Nah, we're gonna have to switch players, I think, very soon. Because imagine, guys, imagine if I do get an injury on Phil Foden, that would ruin the whole challenge. And I didn't even put injuries off. They are literally on. I don't know why I didn't think about that. But I think soon we're going to have to switch the ball to probably Bukayo Saka because, he is also pretty skillful. And we can potentially let Phil Foden rest a little bit so he can get his stamina back. But we'll try to make it to at least the 200 minutes with Phil Foden. Okay, so while it's still fairly early in this challenge, I also wanted to let you guys know that I do have a second channel here on YouTube. It's called 2S7 Plus, and on that channel I post basically Create a Club, but for PES or eFootball. It's a series that I'm posting a few times every single week, and if there's more people that is going to be watching it after this one, you might be seeing episodes almost every single day. So I'd recommend to go ahead and check it out. It's a really fun series. It's Sander FC. We're starting to get, you know, to the end of season number 2. You know, we're still in the championship, trying to get promoted into the Premier League, and, you know, we're hopefully going to be making some really nice signings if we do get promoted. I think you guys are absolutely going to be loving that series. So now that, you know, we have a few more people watching my videos than it was like a month ago, then yeah, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to my second channel on YouTube, 2S7 Plus, because yeah, you're going to be getting extra content. So really do appreciate that. But here we go, Phil Foden. I think it is time that we switch the ball over to Saka, and make sure to not mess up. We have done about, yeah, how many? Almost 7 minutes so far in this challenge, and we are 20 minutes away from minute 200. Well, you know, I've never actually gone past 252, so I don't know if the referee is gonna, you know, blow the whistle before the 1000 minute. I'm still not too sure if it's actually possible, but hopefully if I just keep going like this, then it's not gonna be a problem. But I really have to stay focused, because I'm scared about the goalkeeper suddenly rushing out or something. So yeah, we gotta stay focused throughout the whole way. But coming up close now to 200 minutes, let's just get to that one. Let's just break the current world record, and I'll be a little bit more relaxed until we get close to that 1000 minute mark. I wonder if the score or the clock is gonna be glitching out. Is it actually gonna be saying 1000 minutes? Is that even coded in the game as a possibility? You know, this is absolutely crazy, the fact that I literally found out this unbelievable glitch in the game. I literally thought about it, you know, if because this happened to me a few times before, that the clock keeps ticking a little bit longer. And I was like, okay, if you just keep moving around, literally right next to your opponent's goal, then surely the referee cannot blow the whistle, because, you know, you're close to scoring. But I didn't actually expect that he would never blow the whistle. I was expecting, okay, maybe after 10 minutes, you know, it's time to call the game off. But no, this is actually unbelievable, and I think this has probably been a possibility in FIFA games for all time. But I only discovered this recently, and yeah, I wonder if you could do this on other games as well. But we are now past the 200 minute mark, which is absolutely incredible. Getting close to that, the current world record, and you know, we're also getting close to 10 minutes in total on this video. Come on, Saka. I'm pretty confident that, you know, we are gonna be at least breaking the current record. But, you know, 1000 minutes, it's just gonna be 1/4 of the way there. I gotta make sure that I don't press any buttons or mess this up completely. But yeah, let me talk a little bit more, guys, about the recent videos. Of course, if you didn't know, maybe some of you did, my channel was banned for over a year. I couldn't really post any videos for a year. Luckily I got my channel back a few weeks ago. I posted the first few videos, and they absolutely went crazy. So you guys absolutely love this, you know, experiment series where I try out new things on the game, test to see what happens. So yeah, oh my God, Jude Bellingham, he almost stole the ball from me there. But yeah, I wanted to ask you guys a question right now. Let me know in the comment section what you want to see me try. You know, experiments on career mode, experiments on the game. Let me know in the comment section what you want to see, and I'll do my best to give you a shout out in the video, of course, if I do choose your idea. You guys have come up with so many amazing ideas, so I'm gonna try to do all of them. But now we are getting very, very close to 250 minutes. But, you know, during this time, I feel like the players are starting to move a little bit more unpredictable. You know, we have Jude Bellingham getting very close to the ball. Declan Rice is moving literally everywhere. The France defenders are, you know, still standing pretty still. But I'm kind of worried about my own teammates, that they're gonna take the ball off me. Of course, in the video last time, I literally got tackled by my own player, Di Maria. And I was able to like round the keeper as well. Wow, now I'm doing this with one hand. This is crazy, guys. This is obviously on the PlayStation 5 as well. There is no mods. And that is something I have to say again. I never use mods in my videos. All of them are done, you know, natural. I don't wanna do any mods. And I feel like that is why people actually do like these experiment videos, is because these are things you can actually do in the game yourself. For example, the one the other day where I found out how to actually get women in career mode. Now you guys on console are doing that, and I've been getting comments saying, you know, this is absolutely game changing. Now, you know, this changes everything. I always wanted to have women, you know, in career mode, and now you actually can. And it's without mods, guys. You don't need mods for it. Oh my, Phil Foden. You are getting very close to me there, bro. Wow, Saka has literally got no stamina left, so I feel like we need to switch up the player as well. But here we go, guys. We are 1 minute away from the current world record, and I think we have just broken it. We are over 1/4 of the way there, and now I gotta pass it to Bellingham. My players are so out of stamina, and I feel like one of them are gonna be picking up an injury, because when you don't have any stamina left, it's kind of easy to get an injury. I have played so much player career mode that I know that you don't even need a low stamina bar to get injured. It can happen at any moment. I still cannot believe I didn't turn off injuries. Why? If that is going to be the thing that ruins this attempt, then I'm not going to be happy at all. But probably I'm just going to be posting this, you know, only if I get to 1,000 minutes. Okay, Jude Bellingham. Don't mess anything up here. We want to get to 300 minutes. That would be a new record. And obviously, I actually was thinking to do this in the Euro mode. But in the Euro mode, they actually don't keep counting. They only show it on the additional minutes. So even if you play 1,000 minutes, it's actually not going to show on the actual clock. So that is why I went into normal kickoff game. But yeah, we can talk a little bit about the Euros, of course. If you didn't know already, I am from Norway. I went to all of the Norwegian matches for the European qualifiers. And yeah, guys, it was unbelievably depressing. The fact that we have Ødegaard, we have Erling Haaland, and that's not it. We also have Ryerson, who was just in that Champions League final. I mean, we have Sander Berge, we have Nusa, we have Oscar Bob from City, and we have Alexander Sørloth, who literally almost got top scorer in La Liga this season. But guys, we have a terrible manager. Oh my god, look at that! The keeper, that is the first time he has been on the ground making an attempt at a save. So yeah, guys, now that the time is going kind of long, I think weird things are gonna be happening. Look at that, cheeky little fake shot as well. But yeah, as I was saying, I went to all of the Euros matches, and we actually looked like we were gonna qualify until we faced Scotland. I think we were 1-0 up in the 80th minute, and then we messed it up, and then Scotland won in the end. So Scotland obviously now are going to be in the Euros, and Norway is not. So it's crazy, you know, how with these players Norway is not in the Euros. It's unbelievable. But 90% of the Norwegian people want the manager to be sacked and think that it's not good enough. I've been saying it for years that we should be having Ole Gunnar Solskjær as the manager of the national team. He was the one who coached Haaland in when he was in Norway and everything. So I'm really hoping, guys, that I'm going to be able to see Norway qualify one day for the Euros. I'm still yet to see that in my lifetime. The last time Norway was in an actual big competition was the World Cup '98, and I wasn't even born. So, you know, I don't know. Imagine if Norway is not going to qualify for anything with Haaland and Ødegaard, you know, then it's just, then we're never going to qualify. So I really hope that's going to be happening. But we've just made it past 300 minutes. Anyway, because Norway is not in the Euros, I am going to have to, you know, support someone else, or at least try to do some predictions. And I think usually every single year I do kind of hope that England is going to do it. But I feel like they've also had a bit of, you know, issues with the manager. Is he actually good enough? England have got, you know, such a good generation of players. And surely there is better managers out there. And Sometimes I feel like he makes some weird decisions with his lineup and tactics. But guys, to all the English people watching, I'm gonna be supporting England in the Euros this year. So yeah, hopefully England will do it. Hopefully it's coming home this year. But you know, some really great teams. We have France, we have Germany. A lot of people think Germany is gonna go far because they are the hosts, but I really don't think so, guys. I don't think Germany is gonna do it. I don't think they're even gonna make it that far, to be fair. Is there any teams that I feel like is underrated? You know, Denmark is always a strong nation. I like Denmark. I've been to Denmark almost every single year on vacation and stuff, and yeah, I always have a soft spot for Denmark. So, you know, maybe they can do it, at least make it out of the group stages. And yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens. I cannot wait for Euros to begin. I think it's just in 4 days, so let me know in the comment section right now, guys, who you think will be winning the Euros this year in Germany. I wish I could have been there, but obviously if Norway was in the Euros, I would have been there. So yeah, hopefully next year or for 2026, Norway can be qualified for the World Cup, or maybe 2028 for the Euros. I have one dream, and that is to see Norway at a big competition. I don't even care if we lose all of the games. If we can just make it to that competition, that would be good enough for the Norwegian people. Look at that, the keeper again. This is starting to get dangerous. I think we're gonna... Oh my god. I went outside of the box. Are you kidding me? I went too far, guys. I'm gonna have to restart. I guess here we go again, guys. So there you can see how important it is to stay focused during this challenge, because I didn't even realize I was you know, close to going outside of the box. And obviously, if you do that, the referee is definitely gonna be blowing the whistle. So you have to be careful, guys. You gotta stay inside of the box and not make any mistakes. And of course, we got to like 330 minutes or something, so you know, it's it's not easy staying focused for that long, as I said. And yeah, now we have to break my own record again, which was 330 something minutes. And hopefully this is gonna be the attempt that we also make it to, of course, 1000 minutes. But yeah, I just gotta figure out more things to talk about. And of course, I also gotta make sure to be focused on the screen as well. But the next thing, which I'm gonna be talking about, is something that has been, you know, talked about a lot recently, and that is UFL. Now, if you didn't know, I was actually the first YouTuber to ever talk about UFL. I remember it was like 3 years ago, 2021 or something, and there was like news articles saying that there's a new football game in development. And obviously, I don't think we even had, yeah, we didn't even have gameplay at that point. It was just, you know, talk about it. So I started talking about the game then, and it's been so cool to follow the developers over these years. And, you know, they also follow me on social media, so they have been, you know, talking to me all the time. I've been sending them links, you know, when I've been posting videos about UFL, and they've been liking it. So, you know, the fact that the game was here is so cool. And I saw that they had over 1 million downloads. Let me know in the comment section right now if you guys did indeed play the open beta yourself. But I'm gonna talk a little bit about that. So, you know, obviously a few people are hating on the game. There's always gonna be haters. But what they don't really, you know, remember to think about is that the game is literally in beta. The game isn't even out yet. They are expecting the game to like be like FIFA or FC24. EA have been making football games for 20 years. UFL and Strikers, this is their first time making a football game. And as I literally made yesterday a video, what happens if you score from a throw-in and the goal didn't even count. For example, if you compare FIFA 22, even in that game you could score from throw-ins. And FIFA or EA have been making games for like 20 years. This is their first time making a football game for UFL, and you know, it's actually fairly good. You know, there are still a few things they have to, of course, fix. A little bit of the player movements, a little bit of the physics with the ball and stuff. But for a beta and for their first time ever making a football game. Just think about where that game can be in 2 years. Obviously, when eFootball released, it was way worse than this UFL beta. At least the UFL beta is playable, you know, and it actually looks nice. The graphics are great. eFootball doesn't have those levels of graphics, even though they literally use the same engine as well, Unreal Engine. So after this UFL release, at least I feel like people literally don't care at all about eFootball anymore, and it just goes to show how much they messed up. You know, eFootball got released a few years ago, and they have been having years and years of updates, and the fact that UFL in their open beta, that game, that version is literally more enjoyable than the current version of eFootball, says a lot. I think the only way eFootball could really revive their game is literally rename it back to Pro Evolution Soccer or Pro Evo. The eFootball name has got too much PTSD. When people hear eFootball, they just throw up a little bit. So yeah, they gotta rename their game, you know, prove that they actually care about console players. They have obviously gone in the mobile player direction, so they're making lots of money from mobile players, but you know, the console game is awful. And we still don't have any news about Master League. People really expected it to be out, you know, by summertime, and they literally promised us 2 years ago. They said that Master League was gonna be out in like 2023, so nobody cares about them anymore. I'm not gonna be making any videos unless I see massive improvements. And of course, I might do one video or two when eFootball 2025 comes out to see if it's any better. But yeah, honestly, what a joke of a company and game. So UFL, you know, just an open beta. Remember that. So in like a year or two, if the game is unplayable, then you can start hating. I feel like it's impossible to actually hate on the game right now, guys. And even people, like for example, player faces. People are saying that UFL already has better player faces, especially Vinicius Jr. look better on UFL than eFootball, and of course FC24. And FC24 has literally got like a partner with Vinicius and Real Madrid. They should be able to get the faces spot on, but the face is literally more realistic already in an open beta on UFL. So guys, this is gonna be an amazing game. You know, they're gonna keep updating the game and listening to the community. That is what they have done for the past few years. They have literally asked me, myself, about things I want to see improved, and they have, you know, taken that on board. EA or Konami has never done that. Something that EA and Konami has never done is given me early access for a game. UFL gave me the earliest access for this game, guys. I was the first one to release a video about the game, you know, before anyone else could. So I have to say massive thank you to them for that, and that is another reason why I absolutely love that game and that company. Really cares about the community and wants to listen to the feedback. So yeah, I even saw that, you know, when people were playing the beta version and there was a few things that was issues with the servers, they literally went ahead and gave like compensation when the servers went down for like an hour. They literally gave people, you know, free coins and stuff so you could buy players. When has EA ever done that? You know, the EA servers go down a lot and they don't give compensation for things like that, you know. So guys, I'm really excited about the future of that game. And of course, we have more football games coming as well. FIFA 2K is also a game I've been talking about now for a few months, and now more people are starting to catch on finally. And yeah, that game is sounding incredible, you know. It's literally going to be able to be called FIFA. FIFA themselves have literally said in press conferences that they are working on a new e-game to make it the best as possible. So this is going to be a game that has crazy amount of money invested. So that is a reason to get really excited. You know, it's just a nice time to be a fan of football and also gaming. UFL, FC24, soon FC25, soon eFootball 2025, and FIFA 2K. We also have other games called such as Goals, which is still in, you know, alpha stages, early development. But I have to say that game is also starting to look better and better. So I'm really excited, guys, about the future of football, and the gaming community. Really, really exciting. But I'm hoping for massive changes in FC25 as well. Maybe some of them are gonna be fixed, you know, after I have made a video. For example, this glitch might not be possible to do in FC25 anymore. It's a little bit embarrassing for EA when I find these, you know, mistakes. Because obviously it shouldn't be possible, and it makes the game look maybe a little bit unrealistic. But now, guys, I just have to do a few minutes where I focus on the gameplay, because I do not want to mess this up again. So let's just, yeah, these next minutes might be a little bit boring, but I'm doing it with one hand right now. Drinking this first price version of Capri-Sun. 220 minutes. It feels like the clock is going very slow. Yeah. If I didn't mess it up the first time, we would have actually been on probably minute 600, I think, right now. We would have been definitely over halfway. Oh, the keeper came a little bit too close to me there. And I gotta remember, don't even touch the outside of the box. Then it is gonna be over. And I feel like if I just stay focused like this, then we are gonna be fine, guys. Let's just make it to 250 minutes. A quarter of the way. Sounds pretty nice, to be fair. I don't even know how long this video has gone on for just yet, but you know, it is definitely gonna be a long video. As I said earlier, if you're still watching this video, guys, let me see, what's a good word to use in the comments? I'm not totally sure. I'm gonna have to think a little bit more about that. But if you're still watching this and watching the full video, then massive respect to you. Come on, Saka. I think we might have to switch now to Foden. There we go. Luckily, the pass was good. And yeah, yet again, even though I had to restart, I still forgot to turn off injuries. What are you doing, Sander? Okay, getting close now to the quarter of the way there. Phil Foden has got really good ball control, so I'm not scared that he's gonna mess it up. But oh my god, no! What am I doing? We are literally in the extra time, guys, and I think we are just gonna keep going from here. Wow, there you can see yet again that even when I am focused, you know, I still mess it up. So we're gonna try from this side. And guys, I'm sorry if the next minutes are gonna be a little bit boring, but I have to just stay focused on the screen. You know, I cannot talk too much because clearly I'm just gonna mess it up. So yeah, that was a bad attempt. I don't think we even beat my first record of 250 minutes on that one. But the problem now is that my players really have low stamina. So I'm just worried about the fact that, yeah, they can pick up an injury or something stupid like that. Let's see if I can pass it to maybe Luke Shaw, who's got, yeah, not too much stamina on him either, but for some reason I feel like this side is easier. You know, here I can just like move from side to side and it's no problem. But there is probably gonna be some issues with this side as well. I've never done it here, so let's see if this is gonna be the attempt, guys. Third time lucky. We have messed it up twice already in this video, but hopefully not again. Come on. Luke Shaw is keeping the ball safe. What is Saka doing? Why is he he was doing like warm-up exercises. Okay. Yeah, just don't talk too much, Sander. Just make the minutes go up. This is a nice dopamine detox session, by the way. This is very boring, I'm not gonna lie, but shout out to the people still watching. We are gonna make it to 1000 minutes, hopefully, sometime today. Okay, almost 150. Take the little victories. Jude Bellingham is dangerously close to getting the ball off me there. Okay, we have made it to 150 minutes, and I'm not even gonna lie, my eyes are starting to hurt. Oof. Yeah, I never really game, by the way, except when I make videos. Never. I used to play so many games, you know, before. But when you get a little bit older, don't have time for these things anymore, and you don't even wanna sit and spend time on it. But there is one game which I probably will do some gaming, even when I'm not making videos, and that is GTA 6. Wow, what a game that is gonna be. And I've got a couple ideas about that, because I think before that game comes out, I'm gonna make a second channel just for... Oh no! What is this, guys? Can we stop running into each other, please? Kane has got no stamina. Foden has got a little bit of stamina. All of a sudden, we are on the other side. Oh my god, this is crazy. You don't know how nervous I am, guys, because... You know, I don't want to be sitting here for 10 hours doing this. This is hopefully going to be the attempt. But as I was saying, I will probably make another channel for that game, GTA 6, and I will do these experiment videos. You know, what happens if you choose this option, or what happens if you do that? Because GTA is going to be like... There's endless things you can do on that game. When it's, you know, a football game, there is a limit of how many things you can do, but imagine how many videos I can do, guys, on GTA 6, you know, experiments and stuff. So stay tuned for that. I think that would absolutely do really, really well. But of course, I'm always gonna continue with the football videos. That is what I enjoy, you know. Football is the main passion. So yeah, let me just also address that for a second. I do obviously have a second channel, Skill and Shoots, which I've been uploading to for many years. And I actually have been getting quite a few comments saying, why are you not uploading on that channel anymore? And the reason for that is basically, again, you know, we are 3 people on that channel. All 3 people have different jobs, different times, different lives. So the fact that, you know, we have to meet up a lot and record and plan videos and edit them, just don't have the time for it, guys. And we have been trying to get editors and stuff, and they haven't really been that great. And you know, it's also very expensive to hire in editors. So yeah, hopefully we will figure out the solution for Skill and Shoots, because I know a lot of you guys miss it, and you know, now it's summer as well. But I did indeed lose quite a bit of motivation when I started a brand new trend, you know, the series against, you know, football players that aren't that high rated. I literally started that trend. Even Chris MD said in his videos, shout out to Skill and Shoots, it was my idea. Literally 1 week after I uploaded the first video, it got stolen. So, you know, after my video got like 2 million, then someone copied it, I'm not gonna say their name, and then he got like 5 million on his video. You know, things like that is just so demotivating. And not only that, it's many trends which I've started on that football channel and on this channel which have been, you know, copied. So that is so demotivating. And yeah, you know, we don't get anything for that. Literally, what we get now when we post one of those videos, which was my idea first of all, is why are you copying the Sidemen? You know, those are the kind of comments I get now. It's absolutely crazy, but that's how life is. Come on, 200 minutes. Oh my god. Why do I feel dizzy watching I'm sitting very close to the screen, and you know we are running around in circles. This is not good at all. But okay, just a few minutes now of silence. Just gotta make sure that we don't mess it up. Okay, come on. Probably pass it to someone else, but I'm scared of... Oh, look at that again. Did you see how close they were there for being outside the box again? Have we done Jude Bellingham yet? I'm not sure. Bellingham, if you can go away from offside position, I will try to pass it to you. Yes, no, that was Kane. Oh my god, I'm so scared of losing the ball here. Just gonna run around a little bit inside of the box. Why not? But again, you know, the issue with injuries. Hopefully it won't happen. Okay, Phil Foden. Why has... Every single time I went outside of the box, I think we were using Phil Foden, so... Yeah, let's just change it over to Harry Kane. Let's just make it 250 minutes again. I think that's going to be the third time in this video we have made it to a quarter of the time. So if I didn't mess it up the first time, that means that we would have been, I think, very close now to 1000 minutes. Maybe we would have even hit it because we didn't have to restart the game and spend time on that. But let's see, guys, if this is going to be the attempt. I actually have a few more worries. I'm kind of worried that my camera is gonna run out of battery during this. Oh my god. There is so many things, guys, that can go wrong. My controller might also run out of charge. I'm actually having it in, so it is charging. So that's not gonna be an issue, but... Okay, 250 minutes, guys. We have made it over a quarter of the way. Just gotta do this 3 more times. We can see that the pitch is also starting to look a little bit worse. You know, the mud stains are starting to show. I wonder if I played in a bit of a more crazy conditions. The pitch would probably look absolutely terrible. Gonna pass it to Jude, and of course Jude also has literally got no stamina. Yeah, I don't think any of these players have got stamina, because even when I'm not using them, you know, they're still running around automatically. Yeah, I'm gonna pass it to Luke Shaw again. I just don't want any of my players to be too close to me. Please, leave me alone. Okay, let's just make it to 300 minutes now. That is almost a third of the way. And I'm loving the sound of that, to be fair. Makes me calm down a little bit. I think the first sort of, you know, 50% of this challenge, the first 500 minutes, probably gonna be the toughest ones. I think after that, I'm gonna be so focused that we are gonna be able to do it. Oh no! Almost run out of the box again. This is kind of reminding me of like those training drills you would used to do before, where you would play inside of the penalty box, and if the ball, yeah, that was the pitch basically. If the ball goes out, then it's a throw-in or something, you know. We have absolutely taken this one though to the next level. My camera is still going. Okay, that's nice. Everything is still fine. 287 on the clock. Just make it to 300, Sander. No problem. Just do this challenge and you can go ahead and Get yourself a kebab later. A victory kebab is what I want, guys. Victory kebab. I haven't said this yet, guys, but please leave a like on the video. I don't think anyone is still here at this point. Is there even people watching me, hearing me say this? But please leave a like on the video. This is definitely one of the most challenging things I have recorded. There we go, 300 minutes. I like that. We are not too far away from the current world record. I think we did make it to like minute number 330 or something. So let's just break that record, guys, and we'll be fine. I wonder how much possession we have. 99% possession. Absolutely dominating France in this game. But even with all of that possession, we don't have more than one goal. I've been here so long now that I'm starting to notice details in the Wembley Stadium here. Do you see the trash cans in the... I don't think you can actually see the trash cans because my face cam is probably gonna be there. But there is a lot of trash cans there. You know, we have the medical team. We have the police officers. The cameraman is there as well. Am I starting to go crazy yet? Oh my god. Come on. 320 minutes. And my goal is also to score a goal, by the way, when we reach over 1,000 minutes. I want to see what happens if you score a goal. If I miss it, then it's not going to be too much of an issue because the main goal is obviously just to play 1,000 minutes and see what happens. I wonder, as I said before, if the clock is even, you know, gonna say 1,000 minutes, because I'm not sure if EA ever coded that, if they ever thought, okay, a game is gonna last for 1,000 minutes. But guys, I think we are close to breaking the current world record. I don't remember exactly when we lost the ball, but I'm gonna say that 350 is definitely the world record, so let's just make it to there. How's my camera? Okay. My camera is okay. Do I risk taking a sip of my first press Capri Sun? I think I am. Oh no, I don't have anything left. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, my head is starting to hurt looking at this. Come on, 350 minutes approaching. And there we go. I would say that is a world record, guys. Let's make it to 400, something that's never been done yet. My controller is starting to become very sweaty as well. My fingers might slip and I'll lose control. Guys, there is so many things that could go wrong when doing this, but yeah. My camera is saying it's gonna go into sleeping mode. Oh no. I have to press the screen. There we go. And off with the autofocus. Okay, we're still alive. We're still alive, guys. I would have to say though, it is definitely easier on this side than the other side. I don't actually know why, but on this side we haven't even seen the keeper come out of his box, and you know, it's not really been an issue yet. This is, I think, my first attempt as well on the right side, so yeah, this is I don't know if it's easier or the fact that I'm just more focused now, but yeah, come on. Let's just get to the halfway point. Imagine messing up the challenge when we get to like minute 900 or something, or like 800 minutes, and messing it up. I would actually maybe cry on camera, guys, for the first time ever. Camera is still good. We are approaching minute 400. There we go, boys. That is a bit of a milestone right there. 40% of the job is done. And I just want to get to minute 500 now. I want to see that record. 500 minutes. Come on, Sander. Just keep going like you have done. Luke Shaw is doing extremely well. Oh no. I got PTSD with Foden. He's been losing the ball for me many times. I'm getting cold. I cannot answer the phone right now. Oh no, no, no. Now I'm starting to stress out a lot. I cannot even remember the things I was gonna talk about anymore. I had some topics. I mean, we have talked about quite a few things already. Now it's all about just getting the minutes down. That's it. Oh no, what's... Jude Bellingham is... Don't scare me like that. I just remembered something. I think back in like FIFA 19, I did a 24-hour live stream of penalty shootouts. Yeah, I think that might be the craziest thing I've ever done. This is nothing compared to that, you know. I was literally live streaming for 24 hours. And I missed. I had to like miss every penalty or something, or score them. I had to use 2 controllers, and I think I was attempting to do like 10,000 penalties. Yeah, wild. I don't know. No, why not? Get back in your goal. Don't come out, please. Get back. Take it easy. Is it just me or is the clock going much slower now? What is this? It feels like it is not ticking like it did. Oh my. I'm not gonna lie, guys, my hands are starting to hurt because I'm holding the L1 button. You know, my left finger starting to hurt as well. As I said, I can get a victory kebab as long as I get to 1000 minutes. I don't have to do this ever again. You know, we move over to something else, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the next thing could be, guys. We've done penalties, we've done minutes. Probably figure out something. Maybe 1000 goals. I don't even know. That's not even possible without mods, I think. Or maybe you could do it in 10,000 goals in player career. That could be a challenge. Okay, let's just get to 500 minutes, as I said. Halfway there. Would feel really, really happy about that. A little bit too close to the edge there, Bellingham. A little bit close to the edge. Imagine if he pulls up with an injury now. Please don't. That's why I'm trying to do these close control. That's why I'm holding in L1. So we can get this technique here. I feel like if I just move around normally, there's a bigger chance of getting injured. But might just be something I am imagining. Okay, 20 minutes away from 500 and halfway to 1000. If you haven't left a like yet on the video, please smash the like button, guys. My camera is still alive. I don't think I'm gonna have enough space for this whole video, to be fair. Come on. We're getting close now to minute 500. So 50% off the way there then. Come on. Few more seconds left. And that is a nice record there. At least we made it to 500 minutes. But of course, I'm not happy about that at all. We gotta make it to 1000. We're just halfway there. But that is a nice little milestone, to be fair. Again, I really wonder if it's actually gonna say 1000 minutes. If it actually says 1000, then fair play, because that means that EA must have thought that somebody would try this at one point. Maybe there's an Easter egg. Maybe there's something special that's gonna happen. Who knows, guys? Nobody has definitely never done this before. And let me just say this, guys. I do have a life. This is... I would have never done this if I didn't upload it, you know. If I didn't do YouTube, I would have never done things like this. So I know there's gonna be a few people to say touch grass, and trust me, I will be touching grass after this. Okay, just be quiet, Sander, and just make it to minute 600 now. My God, starting to feel bad. Ooh, that could have been dangerous. Jude Bellingham, I haven't seen that yet. He actually messed up the control. And of course, as I said, if the ball stays still for too long, we all know what's gonna happen. My camera is actually still recording. Wow. Not too far away from minute number 600. And that means that we are over halfway, so just do exactly what you have done one more time. Or not even one more time. And we will be reaching the promised land. I need a vacation after this. I said earlier that the first 500 minutes were gonna be the most challenging, but I take that back. My hands hurt, my eyes hurt, my head hurts. The last 500 minutes are definitely worse. But when you think about it, I have done more than 1,000 minutes in total because, you know, I lost the ball after like 350 minutes the first time, after like 250 minutes the second time. So in total we are over 1,000 minutes, but you know, because I messed it up, then yeah, I'm gonna have to start over. Come on, 600 minutes almost on the clock, boys. Leave a like on the video if you haven't done so already. 600, that is a nice milestone. 400 to go, and there we are, 600, guys. Again, I really wonder what's gonna happen at 1,000. You know, is it actually gonna say 1,000, or is it just gonna say 999? You know, I wonder. I'm actually a little bit excited about it, but I should have never said if we can get 5,000 likes, because yeah, this is worse than I thought. Oh, Jude. It looked like the ball was gonna stop there. I feel like I want to pass the ball to someone else, but I'm scared that it could be an offside or something. I think we're just gonna stick with Jude Bellingham for the rest of this challenge. I'm way too nervous now to mess it up. Come on. 380 minutes, and that doesn't sound like a lot at all to me. Is my camera still recording? Yes. My microphone, everything, my gameplay, everything is recording. Imagine if I did this challenge and I looked and the gameplay was not recording, guys. I would, yeah. Would not be happy about that at all. I've just thought about a word, guys. So if you're still watching this on YouTube, if you comment soccer in the comment section, I will know that you are a real one. Because that means you're watching at a random point in the video. Or, I mean, we're starting to get close to the end, but still, we have a bit of a long way to go. So, unless you skip to the end, then you can comment soccer, and I know that you are crazy, like me. Why would you watch this, guys? I'm asking you a question. Don't you have better things to do? You know, it's summer as well. You know, be outside, play football in real life instead, but you're deciding to watch this. I really appreciate it, though. Really, really appreciate it. Okay, 650 minutes. 350 to go. Imagine if I mess this up now. Then I'm not gonna do another attempt until... in maybe 3 days I'll do another attempt. I don't know. Getting close to a dangerous number here, boys. I wonder if you stay here forever, how the pitch is actually gonna be looking like, because now it is starting to look bad. I should have turned up, you know, the pitch tear, and I should have made the colors a little bit worse, because then this pitch would have been looking like a 1940s game. And I did post that video a few days ago, and you absolutely loved it. It's almost on 100,000 views in like 4 days. Unbelievable. Make sure you guys go ahead and check that out if you want to know how to play a 1940s football game in FC24. Yet again, without any mods or anything like that. I never have mods in my videos. All of them are on my PlayStation. I never played on PC. Never had a PC that's good enough for gaming. Okay, we're getting close now to 700, guys. Is my camera? Yeah, it's still going somehow. Okay, we have passed 700. I didn't even notice it. I'm too focused on looking at the ball, but 700 minutes, which means we need under 300 minutes left. It sounds easy, but I won't lie, the clock is ticking extremely slow right now. Imagine if the clock actually, went real time. I would have to sit there for 1,000 actual minutes. I mean, that's that's a lot of hours, guys. That would have to be another 24-hour live stream. And just imagine the amount of times I would mess that up as well. It would never work. It would never work. You know what? I might regret saying this, but if this video actually gets 20,000 likes, I'm gonna do this until I reach 10,000 minutes. Oh my god. I'm actually gonna do it, guys, but that is only if we hit 20,000 likes. I don't think that would ever happen. Don't think I've ever reached 20,000 likes on a video, at least on this channel before. Or I probably have, but that is just on a few. So 20,000 likes and I'll do like a 24-hour live stream. We'll go to 10,000 minutes. Surely it cannot say 10,000 on the clock. That has to be the game has to glitch out or something. No way that is coded inside the game. Or maybe they have just made it so that the clock is going forever. There's not going to be any glitches. I know that if you keep doing penalties forever, eventually it glitches out, and penalties that you miss gets like a green box, and penalties that you score gets like flagged as a miss. So yeah, I'm surprised that the clock is still going normally here, to be fair. 755 minutes. We need under 250 left, guys. Wow. Imagine messing up the challenge now, though. That would be heartbreaking. Somehow I think everything is still recording as well. This has gone actually really well, except obviously I did mess it up the first 2 times. If I didn't mess it up, we would have already been by 1,000 minutes, but I did indeed make this a little bit more difficult for myself. Okay, Sander, let's just make it to 800. We are past 800 minutes. I didn't even look at the clock. Okay, under 200 left. I mean, it's very easy now to lose focus or do something stupid that I shouldn't be doing. Oh my god. Jude Bellingham, how have we not picked up an injury, by the way? This Jude Bellingham guy is crazy. There's nothing wrong with him. Can even play matches forever. 1,000 minutes. I'm trying to run in the places I've already been. I don't want to go... I know that as long as I stay inside the box, I should be fine, but I don't want to go too much to the side. I'm scared that, you know, the referee is going to blow the whistle or something, so... Oof, okay. I'll try to talk more when we get to 900 minutes. I don't want to mess this up now. The fact that you can actually do this, though. I mean, EA Sports FC. I hope you're watching. This is kind of crazy. This is literally a normal kickoff game on PlayStation. No mods, no special game modes. This is a normal game. Anybody can do this if they want to. Literally the amount of... This would have been 10 normal matches in one if we make it to 1,000 minutes. The players shouldn't really be able to stand up right now. How have we not picked up an injury? It's unbelievable. Under 150 minutes left. I cannot mess this up now. My camera is about to charge out. Oh my god. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Let me just press the stop button. I think I did it, yeah. So you guys are you can still hear me, but you cannot see me. I'll try to turn the camera back on for when we actually make it to 1,000. I think we are gonna be able to do it now, unless... Yeah, please don't stop running. Okay, guys, we're getting very close now to 900 minutes. Are you kidding me? The crazy thing is, guys, if I mess this up now, I cannot even rewind the game. I literally have to start over. It's not possible to rewind more than 5 minutes. And even when it's past the added time, it's impossible to rewind. So, lose the ball now, and I have to start over. Come on. We are past 900 minutes. The final 100 minutes is here. And, oh no. Oh, this is crazy. My heart is starting to beat very fast. I should have had a heartbeat counter on the screen for this. But guys, I'm gonna do my best to try to get the camera back on as we approach the 1000 minutes so you can see my reaction. But at least now you can see the full pitch, you know, you can see the trash cans I was talking about earlier in the top right corner. I think I was going a little bit crazy there for a second, but now I am starting to feel a little bit more energized because we are getting close to the end here. We are about to find out what happens when you play for 1000 minutes in one game on FC24, guys. Leave a like on the video if you haven't done so already. I would absolutely appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel. And of course, remember to follow me on TikTok at Real2Sander7. Make sure to go ahead and follow me on my second channel as well, 2S7+, where I'm posting the Creator Club PES series. 925 minutes, guys. This is unbelievable. Big shout out to everybody who has been watching this. And if you have been watching the full thing, then get a life. No, I really do appreciate it, honestly. Thank you so much. It's gonna take me a year to even render this video because it's gonna be so long, but 930 on the clock. I will try to get the camera back on at like minute probably 980, 990. I will try. Obviously then I have to use one hand to move around while I do it, but it should be possible. My microphone is still recording. I think the gameplay is also still recording. This has actually gone really well, guys, except obviously the first 2 failed attempts. But to be fair, as I said earlier, this side here, for some reason, feels a little bit easier. But we have been close to my own players taking the ball. We have been close to, you know, the keeper getting the ball a couple of times. But these France defenders have not really been in the way, so I'm happy about that. $950. Wow, we have 50 minutes left. Still a little bit too early to turn my camera back on because it literally might have only 1 minute of battery. It was blinking like crazy. So we will see, guys, if it's even possible to turn on. But either way, you're gonna see what happens when you reach 1000 minutes. Is the clock still gonna be going past it? Is it gonna stop at 999? Is it gonna be glitched out? Who knows, guys? We are 40 minutes away from finding out. Please don't ever say again that I'm not dedicated. The things I do for you guys. I don't think anyone's ever said that, to be fair, but come on. 35 minutes. There was just 1 minute added from the referee. I think he has lost his whistle. And yeah, this is a historic day, guys. Really, really historic day. First time in history of football. Unless I mess it up here now at the end. Oh, I was scared I was gonna go a little bit too far there and hit Phil Foden. But how on earth do we not have any injuries? That is crazy. Actually, you know, even if anybody got injured, I think the game would stop. So I don't just have to worry about my own player moving around. There is still 11 other players on the pitch. Okay, guys, 980th minute. Gonna try to attempt to get my camera back on. I'm gonna have to literally focus on the game with one arm and then just... I know which buttons to press, so it shouldn't be a problem. I'll try to do it at minutes 990 something. Oh my god, my heart is beating fast now, guys. We are actually going to do this. 988 minutes on the clock. We have been recording for well over 1 hour. My head hurts. I'm dizzy. I never want to play again. Is what I'm thinking right now. So there we go, 992. I'm gonna try to turn on my camera. Let me see. Where is the on button? Are we back, guys? Are we back? I think we are back for a few seconds. Here we go. 995 minutes. Please subscribe to the channel. Drop a like. Everything, guys. I even have to go to the toilet after this. 998 minutes. It is actually going to be happening. We are gonna break 1,000 minutes in EAFC. And look at that. It's still going. Phil Foden with the goal. And the scenes are absolutely mad. We did it.